Early settlement and origins, 1794-1830s. Unionville's roots go back to 1794, when the area was first settled by German-speaking Mennonite families from Pennsylvania. They came north to Upper Canada, now Ontario, after the American Revolutionary War, seeking religious freedom and good farmland. These early pioneers purchased land from the British Crown, which had acquired the territory through treaties with indigenous peoples. The region was part of Markham Township, which had been surveyed in 1793 by William Birksey, a German artist, developer and settler leader who played a central role in organizing early European settlement in the area. Formation of Unionville 1830s, 1840s. By the 1830s, a small hamlet began to form around the area now known as Main Street, Unionville. The community was centered around a grist mill and sawmill built by Ira White around 1839, located on a tributary of the Rouge River. He called it Union Mills, which reflected a symbolic unification of industrial and agricultural efforts. The name Unionville was officially adopted in 1840 when a post office was established. Waterways, the Rouge River and Two Good Pond. The west branch of the Rouge River is the defining natural feature of Unionville. Flowing through the heart of the village, the river originally powered the sawmills and gristmills that sustained the early economy. Rouge River, West Branch. This river begins north of the village and runs southward, eventually feeding into the main Rouge River, which empties into Lake Ontario. It created the fertile valleys and supported agriculture and early industry. Two Good Pond. Originally a mill pond created by damming the Rouge River to power mills, it is now a public park and popular walking trail. Named after two Good family members who were landowners and mill operators in the early 20th century, it has a small waterfall near the old dam site. The Dam and Falls. The original mill dam created a small artificial waterfall at the southern end of the pond. While the dam no longer functions for milling, remnants remain visible and form part of the scenic beauty of Two Good Pond Park today. These water systems were vital for powering early mills, irrigating farmland, attracting wildlife and maintaining ecological balance. Later, shaping parks and conservation areas. 19th century development. Throughout the 19th century, Unionville evolved into a thriving rural village. Farms and orchards surrounded the town. Local industries grew, including blacksmithing, tailoring, cobbling, and carpentry. Churches and schools were built, creating a strong community center. Main Street developed as the commercial and social heart of the village. Interestingly, the Toronto and Nipissing Railway, built in 1872, passed close by but not through Unionville, which helped preserve its village charm while still providing access to trade and transport. 20th century. Threats and preservation. In the 1960s and 70s, suburban development from the growing city of Markham threatened to erase Unionville's heritage buildings. Roads were being widened and many historic structures were at risk. But local residents organized efforts to protect the village's heritage. Their activism led to the creation of a heritage conservation district, strict zoning rules to preserve architectural styles, restoration of landmarks like the Stiver Mill and Unionville train station. Today, Unionville is an example of successful urban heritage preservation. Modern-day Unionville. Unionville is now a key cultural and tourist destination in Markham, known for Main Street, Unionville, a preserved 19th-century streetscape lined with boutique shops, galleries, and cafes. Two Good Pond Park, a beautiful urban nature reserve with trails, a pond, and bird life. Varley Art Gallery celebrates the work of F.H. Varley, a member of the group of 7 who lived here. Festivals. Unionville hosts summer jazz festivals, art walks, and street fairs that attract thousands. Film location. Featured in shows like Gilmore Girls, Schitt's Creek, and Murdoch Mysteries. Surrounding area. Unionville is surrounded by Rouge National Urban Park to the east, a massive protected area and Canada's first national urban park. Markham's modern cityscape to the west and north. Residential neighborhoods and tech offices that blend suburban life with heritage charm. Key historical landmarks to visit. Two Good Pond and Dam. Stiver Mill Community Center. Unionville train station. Main Street shops and heritage buildings. Varley Art Gallery. Rouge River trails.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to support the channel and help it grow. Your support means everything. See you in the next one.